Hello, I'm Derek Don John. Today's video, I'm going to offer a very important message a lot of people need to hear. Stop fucking harassing people for making things you didn't like. Seriously, it's not okay. It's never been okay. And do you genuinely think you're gonna change their mind? Or is getting opinions you don't agree with off the internet that fucking important that you're going to make someone's life a living hell just because they hurt your little fee-fees by criticizing something you like or making a show you didn't like? By the way, this isn't just the right over shit like High Guardian Spice or Anita Sarkeesian. Don't worry, we will talk about those. And those do make up the bulk of it, but like, there have been people on the left that have done this shit too, and it's never okay. For a few specific examples, this is kind of an older one, but the Zammy, she was a fan artist who drew some picture fan art for like Steven Universe. And a bunch of fans did not like what they drew, so they decided to just bombard her with fucking death threats and talk about how she was basically this horrible, evil person. Her big sin, the big thing that definitely deserved... She drew a more heavy-set character thin. Yeah, that's it. She drew a heavy-set character thin. And... Now, to be fair, from what I've seen, the Steven Universe fandom has actually gotten better since this time. But still, it's a piece of fan art. If you do not like it, don't harass the artist. Don't whine and cry about how they said something that was mean, or made art that hurt your feelings. Ignore it. Just don't look. Find something else to get upset about. Something that actually affects the world. Something that's actually a real problem. Not somebody on DeviantArt drawing a picture you personally didn't like, you overgrown, entitled fucking babies. And now on to one of the more famous ones, Anita Sarkeesian. Oh boy, look, I'm not gonna say everything Anita Sarkeesian said was some mind-blowing thing, or that some of the criticism she didn't receive, that she received, was accurate or fair, but like, that just got buried under all the fucking harassment, the death threats, the screaming, people just telling her over and over and over and over and over and over again how awful she was, how much she sucked, how she was the worst human, and like, just so much inexcusable shit because she dared to have feminist critiques of video games. And I'm not saying that all her criticisms were worded the best, but like, the thing is, she really wasn't saying anything that bad for the most part. And while, yeah, she may have done some shady things, but like, even then, that wasn't really deserving of all the shit she got. Here's the thing, if you can't take criticisms of something you love and still enjoy it, that's your problem. Like, I realize that the Yakuza series can have some problematic shit in it, but I still like the games. And I'm not gonna whine and cry if I see a video essay talking about some of the more messed up shit that happens. Or calling out some of the problematic elements. High Guardian Spice, which, again, take a guess. Anti-SJWs didn't like it because it didn't cater to their taste or have Straighty, the generic straight cis white male, as an OP protagonist, constantly saying how awesome straight people are and how masculinity is the only good thing in the world and you have to be hyper masculine if you're a man no matter what. Every 5 fucking seconds. Like, if you actually go to episode 1 of the show and don't watch, just read the comments, 99.99% of comments are literally just fucking shitting on not just the show, but the people behind it, whining about how it's woke propaganda, and you can tell. But if you go to the episodes after that, it's actually mostly calm. Like, yeah, you'll see some criticisms of the episode, but, like, mostly it's just people kind of doing the normal, regular comments. Some even saying that they actually kind of like the show. So what happened? Basically a bunch of channels were whining about how it was woke and evil, and, let's just say their fans decided to let the writers know what they thought about them. By which I mean literally fucking going to them on Twitter and non-stop just telling them how much they sucked, constantly quote-tweeting their tweets with pictures of their face, with the sole intent of mocking them for looking bad. And then when they got blocked because the writers literally just couldn't take their shit anymore and decided, I'm not gonna have you ruining my day, they basically acted like this was some big victory, some big win. And look, there's more examples, kind of like some of the feminists who will go to hypersexual art and then whine about how it's sexist. And by the way, this isn't me saying all feminists are like that or feminism bad. No, just that the toxic feminists who do this shit. And here's the thing, there's nothing wrong with criticizing the art. But when you start attacking the people behind it as misogynistic non-stop, yeah, I'm gonna have to call a bullshit on that. And look, just to everybody, knock it off. Seriously, if you don't like something, okay, cool, fine. If you want to let the writer know, kinda iffy, maybe you shouldn't do that. I don't really see a reason the writer needs to know your personal opinion on all their work. As long as it's done respectfully and constructively, cool, fine, go ahead, do it. But if you're going to fucking just go after these people for being women or black or gay or anything else and constantly attack and just pile on the people who made the thing because you don't like it, fuck off, you goddamn piece of trash. It's not okay, and you are a waste of human garbage for doing it. Let's very day, bye.